Hi guys, welcome to back another blog. So I am very excited to talking with you. So today I want to talking about the public speaking because it is the very necessary for me. So I thought we have to today I will talking about this thing, and then how can I continue learning this language, and which kind of I'm taking the action to learn and to build this thing, because it is the very hard for me, because when I started to recognize this language. So I saw a lot of the time, because when you start to think, I am not the saying you can the start in a beginning time you will be think the properly, but when you start to take a little bit a step to try to think, if I when you interact with the people, so that time how can I start the conversation with them, and then if someone is told me, so how will give the answer his question. So this time I'm also try to think and try to observe, because if I see two people are the talking to each other, so what kind of the we are the talking in the conversation. So nowadays I'm also try to think like that, because when you have a lot of the information in your mind, but if you can't able to express with the clarity with the people, and people told you and ask you about this thing, so it is your responsibility to express, and with the clarity. If you are the explain the good way, and then if another people the understand very easily, so I would say you are the good good speaker, because you are the also you can become a problem solver man, because I think nowadays people are also told me, because when you develop this thing, and when you know how to react with the people, if someone is told me bad things, so how can I react them incidentally. So it is the very important for me. So nowadays I'm also trying to talk with the people, because when I meet them, so I'm just try to learn something them, because when you have started doing like that, and when you do every day and try to figure out it, because some of the people are also there, and then he will give you advice and the direction you have to do like that. Because I have also one two people in my life, because he told me you have to build this language, and when you develop these things, so you can do anything, because most of the time people has a lot of the thing, but he didn't know how to start the communication with them. So it is the very important, if someone is when you meet the first time with the people, so you have to know how to start out the conversation. So nowadays I'm also interact with the people, because when I visited the some places, so I recall it, and then try to think about this place. If I met them people, so I also ask the some question related this field. If Because when you have the lot of the information about the places and the people, because if you are doing something with the together the people, so you have to do also a lot of the ideas in your mind, because I have to ask this question, I want to ask this question, maybe if he will not agree to share with you, so you have to don't think about it, because we should not go on other people, because you have to just go on other people and try to ask again and again. Because nowadays I'm also doing this thing, because when I begin to start now the conversation, so that I'm thinking, because when I perfect in this language, and then after that I will be start with the talking. So it is not good for anyone, because if you want to build this thing, so you have to start the talking incidentally, and you should make the content, because when you make the content, and when you after that when you watch it again, so you can also recognize, because I am also I do develop a lot. I'm not the saying a lot, but I can also say 25% I am also learned, and then I know how to make the sentence and the structure, when if I want to ask in the budget, so we have to the structure like that. So nowadays I'm also trying to think, don't try to translate, because it is a very a long journey to learn this language if you are the try to translate it. So I would suggest you, if you want to build this thing, so you have to speak incidentally. You should not try to translate it and then after that you have to speak. It is not good for you and not for anyone. So if you want to build this thing and if you want to be better in this language, so first of all I would suggest you one thing. You have to speak every day and you should figure out it, what kind of the people are there, and then if I want to say something, so you have to take the action like that. So nowadays I'm also doing this thing and then try to figure out it, because nowadays a lot of the people are told me when you start to make the videos, so I'm also excited to watching you, but I didn't think about the people, and some of the people are also poke me when I speak in front of them. So when you start doing something new, so you can see a lot of the people are a lot of the people are meet you, and but all the people are the different types. So I would suggest you don't think about the people and the anything. You have to just work, and you have to think, I want to better. I'm not the anybody is no better in this our work. He do practice and he learned, and then after that he know how to talk with the people, and then how can I do that. So it is the long process. So I would suggest you one thing. If you when you start to with the talking with the people, so you should not think like that, I will speak fluently in a 10 days. It is not possible. You have to take the effort and you have to recall every day. If you are the visiting and if you are the talking, if you are the traveling, so in this case you have to understand what kind of the going in your mind thoughts. So and then you have to just try to relate it. So nowadays I'm also doing this thing, and if you are the watching my videos, and if you have the suggestion for me and for the public speaking and the confident building, so put in the comment below, because your suggestion is very helpful for me, and then I also take it and try to speak according to you. So if you are the watching my videos and if you have the any type of the suggestion, so please give me, and I'm very excited to receive your the suggestion. So please comment below, and then I will be check it out. And if you are the giving me good suggestions, so I will definitely I will be speak next time. So please give me suggestion, because your suggestion is the very important play role in my life, because I want to build this thing. So that's why I'm making the everyday content and try to talk in front of the camera, because if I'm speaking in front of the camera, so nowadays I'm also enhanced about the public fear, because it is the very necessary to speak. So first of all you have to remove the fear. When you remove it, so you can easily interact with the people. So nowadays I want to remove the hesitation and the fear, because it is the before the speaking everybody has the fear about the speaking. So I would suggest you, if you want to build the speak fluently, so don't think about the past and the whatever doing in your life. So you should not think like that. So nowadays I'm also thinking. So if you are watching my video, so just put in the comment below, and then I will check it out. So take care, bye bye.